The surface of the ocean shimmers. It reflects the sky above. Lone shark silhouetted under the sunlit surface. But beneath this thin sunlit layer lies a world of immense depth and darkness, a realm governed by ancient rules of survival. Life here has evolved into forms of astonishing efficiency and power. For over 400 million years, one group has reigned supreme. They are the sharks. They are the ocean's perfect predators, shaped by time to be swift, silent, deadly. Only a few species are responsible for most recorded fatal attacks. This is their story. The great white shark is an icon of power. It is an animal of substance and presence, moving through the cold, coastal waters with a serene confidence. It can grow to over 6 meters in length, a bulk of muscle and cartilage propelled by a crescent-shaped tail. Its primary prey are seals and sea lions, animals rich in the fatty blubber it needs to fuel its massive body. To hunt them, the great white has perfected the art of the surprise attack. When a target is spotted, the attack is swift and explosive. It bursts from below, a breach. The hit carries the force of a speeding vehicle. The initial impact is often enough to stun or kill. The eye is a dark black orb, missing nothing. The famous teeth are triangular, serrated like steak knives, designed to pierce and to saw through flesh and bone. Its skin, a mosaic of dermal denticles, reduces drag. Watch the powerful jaws extend in the final moment. Every part of this animal is a tool for predation, and our encounters are often cases of mistaken identity. In the warm, tropical waters of the world, another formidable predator patrols the reefs and lagoons. This is the tiger shark, named for the dark vertical stripes that camouflage its young. As it matures, these stripes fade, leaving a large, heavy-bodied hunter with a blunt snout and a reputation for eating almost anything. Unlike the more specialized great white, the tiger shark is an opportunist. Its diet is incredibly broad: fish, sea turtles, birds, even other sharks. It is the ocean's great scavenger, cleaning the seas of the weak and the dead. This lack of dietary fussiness is what makes the tiger shark so dangerous. It will investigate almost any object in its path. Its curiosity is expressed through its mouth, using a powerful, sawing bite to test potential food sources. The teeth are unique, heavily serrated, curved, and notched, designed to shear through turtle shell. It moves with a slow, deliberate grace, but can explode with speed, turning on prey with surprising agility. Frequently found in shallow coastal areas, estuaries, and harbors, especially at dawn and dusk, its proximity to people inevitably leads to encounters. Not a targeted hunt for humans, but the consequence of a large, non-selective predator sharing our waters. It sees a shape, grows curious, and investigates in the only way it knows how. The bull shark is a different kind of predator altogether. Not as large as a great white or a tiger shark, but what it lacks in size it makes up for in sheer aggression and adaptability. Built for close-quarter combat. Notoriously territorial with an aggressive temperament, often striking without the tentative investigation others show. Its world: murky, shallow water, coastlines, bays, river mouths. A physiological superpower lets it regulate salt in its body, swimming from ocean into freshwater rivers and even lakes. This brings it into contact with humans like no other dangerous shark. It hunts with a bump-and-bite technique, colliding to stun, then circling back for a powerful bite. Small eyes hint at reliance on other senses in turbid water. Gills flare with restless energy. Bold, unpredictable, at home where human and marine worlds overlap. In poor visibility, encounters can come suddenly, and without warning. Far from land, in the vast, empty expanse of the open ocean, swims a shark perfectly suited to a life of perpetual wandering: the oceanic white-tip. Easily identified by long, rounded pectoral fins tipped with white, it is a creature of the sunlit surface waters of the deep sea, a relentless opportunist. Historically infamous, in eras of naval warfare and downed aircraft, survivors often faced a secondary threat: the patient whitetip, first to arrive, drawn by disturbance. It bumps and nudges, confidence growing with each pass. Attacks are now rarer, as large-scale disasters at sea are less common. Yet for the lost at sea, it remains a danger. Today, overfishing and bycatch have drastically reduced its numbers. A patient shadow of the open sea, persistent, opportunistic, enduring. Its methodical approach can be intensely intimidating, a calculation written in the blue. The short-fin mako, the ocean's arrow. If the great white is the ocean's brawler, the mako is its fencer. An animal built for pure speed. A hydrodynamic masterpiece, pointed snout, sleek muscular torso tapering to a narrow base, and a powerful crescent tail. The fastest shark in the sea, reaching over 70 kilometers per hour to run down swift prey like tuna and swordfish. It doesn't just swim fast, it can fly from the water in spectacular leaps. A specialized circulatory system keeps muscles warmer than the surrounding sea, a metabolic boost for explosive movement. Large black eyes, tuned for sight, lock onto fast-moving targets. Long, slender, slightly curved teeth, not for sawing, but for snagging slippery fish, protruding even when the mouth is closed. A specialist hunter, breathtaking power in a perfect, high-speed form. While not a primary threat, its speed and power mean any encounter can turn dangerous in an instant. To understand a shark attack, we must first abandon our human perspective. Sharks do not act out of malice. They are driven by instinct. They are driven by curiosity and by hunger. For a large shark, the only way to truly understand an unfamiliar object is to bite it, an investigatory bite. We can show the approach from the blue, a gray form materializing from the depths. In slow motion, the snout lifts, the jaws protrude, and a protective third eyelid slides across the eye. In many cases, it bites once and immediately leaves, identifying us as bony, not blubber-rich prey. Many bites occur in low visibility and at dawn or dusk. The presence of frenzied marine life can trigger strikes at anything that moves. Understanding these triggers is key to coexisting safely. Even the term attack can be misleading. Most encounters are incidents or accidents. A minor exploratory bite can have devastating consequences. Respect is our greatest safeguard. For all the fear they inspire, the statistical reality is that shark attacks are incredibly rare. You are more likely to be struck by lightning or to die from a falling coconut. We must place the risk in its proper context. The ocean is a wilderness, not a swimming pool. By understanding behavior, we can mitigate risk. Avoid dawn and dusk, avoid murky water, and don't swim alone. The far greater danger is ours. Tens of millions killed each year. For fins, as bycatch, and through habitat destruction and pollution. Many species, including the oceanic whitetip and the shortfin mako, face a serious threat of extinction. As apex predators, sharks keep marine ecosystems in balance. Without them, food webs can unravel. We must shift from fear to conservation, through research, legislation, and education. We are custodians of this blue planet. Their survival and ours are intertwined. We have looked into the eyes of the ocean's deadliest hunters. We have seen the explosive power of the great white. We have seen the indiscriminate curiosity of the tiger. We have seen the raw aggression of the bull shark. We have followed the oceanic whitetip into the vast blue desert. We marveled at the speed of the mako. Each is a masterpiece of evolution, precise, powerful, and perfectly adapted. Their world and ours intersect more than ever. With knowledge comes understanding, and with understanding comes respect. Sharks are not monsters, they are apex predators, and the ocean is their world. Let our final image be one of quiet reverence.